Good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you all for attending. This is just truly amazing how many people are here today. So first off, thank you. It's a very special day, as you all know, and I'm thrilled to share that memorable moment with all of you in celebrating this time with FATV. This facility is something which our dedicated board of directors have envisioned over the years, and now it's finally come true. FATV is celebrating its 35th anniversary of keeping our members in the community connected, informed, and entertained, and we are honored to now be anchored here on Main Street in Fitchburg. This location in Fitchburg now gives our members and its community better visibility, adds to the downtown vibrancy, and brings accessibility for all, whether by bus or foot, by car or by bike. Being located in the heart of our community shows our residents and its visitors that Fitchburg has it happening, and we are proud to be a part of that. FATV's new facility brings yet another opportunity for creativity in the emerging arts and culture district in downtown Fitchburg. At this time, you know, there are so many people who rightfully deserve thanks and for this success, and I would like to highlight some of them now. First and foremost, to Rollstone Bank and Trust for opening their doors for us and allowing us to be in this facility. So thank you. Thank you. Next, to our board of directors, they have really believed in this project, and I really appreciate their leadership to seeing this through. Thank you. To my entire team at FATV, some of who you see here, and some are actually working in the control room right now to cover this wonderful occasion. Their hard work and dedication over this last 6 months has really, truly shined. It's been a lot of work, but we got it done. So thank you to all of them. And a very special thank you to the one who likes to hide behind the curtain, Mr. Travis Falk. He's going to hate me for saying this, but his incredible design and execution of this 21st century state-of-the-art community media center is just remarkable. And as you will see through the tour here, this is something that our community can truly be proud of. So thank you, Travis. I would also like to thank the mayor, of course, and its city, because they have some great programs, including the Downtown Beautification Sign Program. Thank you for that support. In addition, the Fitchburg Redevelopment Authority, thanks to them for their design grant program. To Scott Morrissey, Dan Cody, and the entire Red Line Wall Systems team as our general contractors, they did a great job in this as well. And finally, to the volunteers and board members who volunteered their time and muscle to make the physical move to where we are today. So thanks to all of them, and many who I might have forgot, but thank you. Thank you. All right, at this time, I would like to invite the mayor up to say a few words. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. You know, I'm looking around. There's so many community people here tonight that it really is a testament to how important public access TV is, but certainly the city of Fitchburg's Fitchburg Public Access, and how important and how critical a partner it is with the community. And you can, and as I said, you can look around and see all of the individuals that have a stake in our community for many, many years. I'm not going to start naming names, but I have to name one, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara, right, for all those years. And, you know, we were in a factory once at City Hall, and now I'm glad to say that you've left your factory. So, again, what a beautiful facility, and we'll have some other dedications later on. But, Ann, where are you? We're going to do a...
I thought the executive director would do this.
Come on over here. Oh, you want him to do this? You want to do this?
Go ahead. Let's do it.
Thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'll let him do it. I don't care. This is a citation for the city of Fitchburg. Be it hereby known to all that the city of Fitchburg, Massachusetts offers its sincerest congratulations to Fitchburg Access Television in recognition of your ribbon-cutting celebration in your new studios at 780 Main Street in Fitchburg. The entire citizenry extends its very best wishes on this memorable occasion, expresses the hope for continued good fortune, and we really mean that. Given this 30th day of March 2023, Stephen L. DiNatale, Mayor of the City of Fitchburg. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Wonderful job.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Oh, am I introducing someone?
Yeah.
Who wants to come up and say anything? Raise your hand. Right? Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Presidente is next.
Anthony. Council President Anthony Zarella.
Thank you very much. So, I don't actually have any prepared remarks, so I'll try and keep this brief and not ramble. Those of you who know me are already groaning. But I can't say enough. FATV has been not just one of the city's or one of the council's most important partners in bringing good government to the people of Fitchburg, but one of mine personally. Every time I walk into the council chamber, whether it's for a meeting, a full council meeting, a committee meeting, whatever, even back when we were over at Memorial and had a jury-rigged setup, every time I walked in, and every time I walk in now, I've always got, in this case it's Dan, coming up to me and saying, here's who signed in for tonight, here's what we're doing with the programming, I've got cameras focused on these areas if you need it, or whatever. And 9 times out of 10, I'll come in and I'll see that FATV has made improvements to the chamber and to its setup that I never even asked for, but after seeing it, I'm like, why didn't I think of that? They're great. And everything we have ever asked of them, they have accommodated. And I hope that everyone here from FATV knows that, at least from my part, that goes both ways. Anything we can do as a city, and I know the mayor feels the same, anything we can do as a city to help FATV be successful and to help FATV help us to be successful, to have one of the most transparent government processes in North Central Mass, probably in the whole state, honestly. We show everything, and it's all down to these guys and the ones in the audience and in the booth. We show everything, and we're proud to do it. It's an opportunity for us, and FATV makes it all possible. So congratulations. I am thrilled that now the location of FATV as well will help to highlight in people's minds how central and connected they are to the success of Fitchburg. Congratulations, welcome to Main Street, and I look forward to many, many years more of excellent partnership. And now we have State Rep Mike Kushmerek. Hello, everyone. This is just absolutely amazing to see. So I think a long time coming, and in a moment we've been waiting for a really long time as a city and as a community. And I think the testament to that fact is, the businesses that are here, the nonprofit partners, the government agencies, and the number of TV hosts that are in one room at one time, all fighting over exactly one camera.
And this is particularly a gratifying occasion. I've been trying to get you on the other side of a camera for 3 years, and at last my day has come. But you know, really, in all seriousness, just such an exciting day. And I think something that the council president just said is so true. You know, really one of the best, if not the best, public access TV in the entire Commonwealth. And I think just last week was a testament to that when the House and Senate came together for a joint committee of the Ways and Means of the legislature to hold a budget hearing right here in Fitchburg. And I know Senator Cronin and I have had for the past week House and Senate colleagues come up to us and say, I'd come back to Fitchburg. That was amazing. And the House Information Services came up and said, I don't know what they're doing there, but they have a better feed than what we have at the State House. And we do like 5 of those a day. So congratulations to FATV, the board of directors, and Nate Glennie and your entire staff. You get to come up here too and receive. All right.
I really like behind the camera.
You've heard this on the other side before, but now this is finally get to present it to you. So the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, the House of Representatives, be it hereby known to all that the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers its sincere congratulations to Fitchburg Access Television in recognition of the joyous occasion of your grand opening of your new location at 780 Main Street. The entire membership extends its very best wishes and expresses the hope for future good fortune and continued success in all endeavors. This was given the 30th day of March 2023 at the State House. This was signed by Ronald Mariano, Speaker of the House, and offered by myself. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And now I'd like to introduce my partner in the legislature, Senator John Cronin. Couldn't be here, but here we have, I think, the very best representative of his office, and so, someone who is no stranger to FATV, Beth Walsh.
Thank you. Good evening and welcome to Inside Fitchburg. Oh, I'm sorry. I am Beth Walsh, and I'm from Senator Cronin's office. I would just like to say that when you came on and you expanded the programming, you included city government, you included state government, you expanded programming that's of social value. And it's just an amazing thing, and having this building now to do all of the fantastic things that you do, congratulations.
Thank you.
So,
Thank
in
you.
honor of that, you're not getting out of all of them.
Get into it, Ann.
So this is from the State Senate. It's an official citation. Be it known that the Massachusetts Senate hereby extends its congratulations to Fitchburg Access Television in recognition of the grand opening of your new Main Street location. And be it further known that the Massachusetts Senate extends its best wishes for continued success, that this citation be duly signed by the President of the Senate and attested to, and a copy thereof transmitted by the Clerk of the Senate, signed by the President of the Senate, Karen Spilka, and offered by John J. Cronin.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Nice picture.
And no one knows who this is. From the Chamber of Commerce, Travis Condon.
Thank you. I promise to keep this very brief because I think everything that has been said could be said about what a great asset FATV is to the region. They've been a member of the Chamber for a number of years, and from all of our almost 700 members, we just want to thank you. Your commitment to covering our programming, helping out with our CLI class every year, and even giving Kat and I advice on how to set up a podcast has been instrumental. So we just want to congratulate you on your move to Main Street. It's tremendous to have this downtown presence. It really fits with the overall vision of Fitchburg, and we just want to congratulate you. And this isn't signed by the President of the House or Senate, but it is signed by our Chamber President, Roy Nascimento, who does apologize that he cannot be here tonight. So congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Shall we turn for a picture, Aaron? All right. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
I guess that concludes all the presentations. At this time, I would like to welcome the Clark family, the Board of Directors, our staff, and close family friends to our conference room for the dedication of the David Clark Community Room. This will be simulcast and available for overflow viewing in the studio here, also in the lobby and in the green room. So whoever can't be in the room, you'll be connected with us.
First, we're going to cut a ribbon.
Oh. That would help, huh? Yeah, yeah.
That's why we gave her the citation.
Oh. Thank you.
No pressure.
Oh, thanks. Wow.
Everybody squeeze in. Everybody no longer than the ribbon. Everybody should be on the inside of that ribbon. Yes, please. You think so? Just like a... Be nice, AJ. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Good afternoon. Today, we are here to honor such a great friend of Fitchburg Access Television and the city of Fitchburg, David Clark. Three of the most important things to Dave were his family, who he prized above all and was so proud of. His city, where he was born and raised, and sports, which he loved and enjoyed broadcasting his hometown team for more than 40 years alongside his dear friend and broadcast partner, Mike Flynn. Dave gave the most valuable gift one can give, his time, by volunteering for so many organizations and events, too many to name, but including the Center for the Brain Injured Children, where he played in the softball marathon, the Crocker Field Restoration Committee, and within our organization as a board member. Dave served the city council. Dave served the city as a school committee member, then ward councilor, and then councilor at large. He served these positions as he lived his life with honor, hard work, and a great sense of humor. We are so lucky to have Dave join the FATV broadcast team, where he and Mike called the action of many Fitchburg High School football games. With his professionalism and his love for his hometown football team, he and Mike continued the local broadcast tradition and brought their call of the games to people all around the world. FATV honored Dave as an on-air personality in 2018, and no one deserved it more. He was so surprised, yet so humble for the award, and that speaks to who Dave was. Friends have described him as a class act, and with Dave, there was no act. It was all right from the heart, genuine, and a kind individual and a gentle man. At this time, I would like to invite the mayor up and share a few words with you as well.
Thank you, Nathan. You know, folks, there are so many more people in this room and in this building right now that knew Dave certainly much better than I did. I met Dave when I moved here to Fitchburg. Yes, I was not born and raised here. Dave was, and as Nate just mentioned, a true homegrown hero, and he was. I learned something in looking at his biography. I didn't know that the family, he's a first-generation American in this country. His mom and dad were Scottish. I always thought it was Irish or something, you know, but not that that would be bad. I didn't realize they were Scottish. Yeah, and that's John and Rosemary Wilson Clark. They were immigrants from Glasgow in Scotland. I did not know that. He was raised in Fitchburg, obviously. He graduated in '76 from Fitchburg High, and he graduated from Fitchburg State College with a degree in communications media. And that softball team that Nate mentioned, he kind of left one key issue out. Dave is a member of the Guinness Book of World Records as a result of that softball game. And I think there are people in the room tonight that played in that game, and quite an accomplishment. But that was Dave anyway. Dave was always giving back, and he never said a bad word about it. Remember that Dave never said anything bad about anybody. Even if you stepped on his toe, he wouldn't say anything. He was just that kind of guy. Worked for EIM or PKZ today. He reported on sports and the news, and he was the voice. And I used to call him Professor, and he'd call me Doctor. Why? We have no idea. We have no idea. Yeah. He was named sports director in 1984. He hosted a program called Sports Live, where he discussed local and national sporting news, interviewed many celebrities in the sports industry, and took phone calls from listeners. One of his favorite features, and 3 of them are here, on his program was using his daughters to do promo spots as well as featuring them in telephone interviews. He would also call them while on air for each of their birthdays. David loved his job and would continue with it on a part-time basis even after moving on to another full-time job. Dave started working at Fitchburg State, now University, in info technology, and remained there until his retirement. He was a devoted family man, we all know that, raising 3 daughters, his wife Sherry, and living with his wife Sherry. If you asked Dave about any of them, he would light up with pride. David was always interested in politics, and he ran for, and we served together, elected to a seat on the Fitchburg School Committee. All 3 of his daughters were attending the Fitchburg Public Schools, and that's why he wanted to do that, because he felt he would be most effective in helping not just his children, but certainly people's children in general in the city of Fitchburg. You'd be hard-pressed to find anybody who loved the city more, and everybody always throws that out. Sometimes it's so hollow, but in his case, it was the truth. Simple as that. After working for many years in the school committee, he wanted to become more involved in city politics, and that's when he ran for Ward 1 councilor. And I certainly remember that. He was a ward councilor. Then he went on to become a councilor at large. He became involved with the local cable television station, we're here today, FATV. How long ago was that, in? I mean, did you guys kind of just start up or almost? Or,
No, he
no?
was here before.
He was before?
Part of why I came.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
He became a member of the board of directors of FATV as well as the board of directors for something that I wish he were here today to see, the Crockerfield Restoration Committee, and how it looks like we're going to finally put that in the end zone and refurbish the entire field to the tune of about $3.4 million. And he would be proud, and he gave so much of his time to help make that happen. And Dave, it's going to happen. Damn, I didn't think this would get me this one. Dave was just an all-around great guy, good friend, and he's sorely missed in the city of Fitchburg, and he will be. There'll never be another Dave Clark, and thank you all for attending today. Thanks. This is a citation for the community room. Come on up, and again, be it hereby known to all, I'm not going to go through that again. Dave Clark Community Room. This is in recognition of dedicating that today. FATV honoring the Clark family with the dedication of the David Clark Community Room at the new 780 Main Street Studios. Entire citizenry extends its very best wishes. Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah, as you can all hear and see, Dave really left an impact around here, and he'll continue to do so. If anybody else would like to come up and say anything, I'd welcome. Can
I say something about Dave?
Of course, George. Introduce yourself.
I'm George Marigenian. And again, Dave, actually, I had many conversations with Dave over the years. And we used to reminisce about the person he succeeded as a sports talk show host on EIM. And that was the one and only Joe White. I learned so much about Joe White, who was really an amazing guy. Yeah, but he got fired. He got fired from EIM. But Dave came along and actually surpassed Joe in his knowledge of sports. He was a walking encyclopedia. Dave was a walking encyclopedia of local sports. He loved this city. He was enamored of this city more than anybody else I knew. And again, he displayed it in his dedication of serving on the school committee and the city council. So again, we all miss Dave because Dave actually was really an asset to the city while he was with us. And again, I thought he was the greatest sports talk show host that the city ever had.
You'd like to say it? Give it up. Here you are.
Should I hold it like this?
Yes, sir.
I'm David's younger brother, and they say people say I sound like him, especially his family. But I want to add a couple other things, too, that Dave was one of the first ones. He was one of the first students at McKay Junior High School. The year it opened, he was there. Went from Edgerly, went to McKay, and from that, even at McKay, he was running projectors. You know, his course was set. He always wanted to be involved in communication. His degree was in communications. It's true we're first generation from Scotland, but he will never wear a kilt. He would never wear a kilt. And I think it's just a great honor that this is going on for him.
Long overdue.
His family has lost a lot. Mike, other friends' family, and what his girls have gone through, I hope this is part of the healing process for them. that they can say, this is my dad's room. And we thank you very much.
Anybody else? You want to come?
I'm Kimmy, if you didn't know, his youngest. We just wanted to thank you, thank FATV for how kind they've been since losing my dad and my mom. And my dad would have never expected or asked for this, so I know he would be greatly honored. And, you know, knowing all the people that loved him, and I know not everybody's here tonight, but we really appreciate all the kind words and all of this for him. We really do appreciate it, so thank you.
I have something I need to say.
Come on up.
I'm Courtney. I'm Dave's middle daughter, and I just want to say something he would want me to say, and that is 2 peanuts were walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Anybody else?
His favorite joke. He would test equipment with that joke.
Anybody else? So for these and so many other reasons, tonight, Fitchburg Access Television is honored to pay tribute to a great man and to keep his memory alive and within our organization. And we are happily to formally dedicate this space to now be known as the David Clark Community Room here at FATV. And in addition, and due to the pandemic, we were unable to present the Boulder Award to Dave and the Clark family, but tonight we would also like to present the 2021 Boulder Award to Dave Clark for all the reasons stated, and we can always add so many more because he was such a great, humble man for the city of Fitchburg and to his family.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all. The Dave Clark Community Room. Here it is.